Hi, my name is Cole Fisher,
And I'm Adriana Rodriguez.
and we are doing our presentation on Boeing. Founded in 1916 in the Puget Sound region of Washington State, Boeing became a leading producer of military and commercial aircraft. Boeing undertook a series of strategic mergers and acquisitions to become the world's largest, most diversified aerospace company in the world. None of this would have been possible without the pioneers of aerospace, such as McDonnell Douglas, North American Aviation, Rockwell International, and Hughes Space and Communication. Boeing is not only the greatest manufacturer for commercial airlines, but is involved in just about every kind of aircraft there is. From military fighter jets to NASA spaceships, Boeing has a hand in all of it.
Boeing manufacturers are located all over the nation. The corporate offices are headquartered in Chicago with presence in several other locations around the world. The company as a whole consists of roughly 66,000 employees and in 2010 conducted $31.8 billion in revenues, offering a family of airplanes and a broad portfolio of aviation services for passenger and cargo carriers worldwide. Boeing airplanes represent 3/4 of the world's fleet, with nearly 12,000 jetliners in service. Approximately 70% of Boeing commercial airplane sales go to customers outside of the United States. Boeing's Defense, Space, and Security headquarters is located in St. Louis, Missouri, with global operations in 4 nations and 21 states. Formed in 2002, this program was made for designing, building, and supporting net-enabled platforms and systems for government and commercial customers.
Companies producing transport aircraft make up the largest segment of the civil, non-military aircraft portion of the industry. Civil transport aircraft are produced for air transportation businesses such as airlines and cargo transportation companies. These aircrafts range from small turboprops to wide-body jets and are used to move people and goods all over the world. Another segment of civil aircraft is general aviation aircraft. Aircraft in this segment range from small two-seaters designed for leisure use to corporate jets used for business. Aircraft engine manufacturers produce the engines used in civil and military aircraft. Because of the specialized work involved, aircraft engines are usually manufactured by separate companies, although they are designed and built according to the aircraft design and performance specifications of the aircraft manufacturer. Aircraft manufacturers may use engines designed by different companies on the same type of aircraft. Military aircraft and helicopters are purchased by governments to meet national defense needs, such as developing weapons to military targets and transporting troops and equipment around the globe. Some of these aircraft are specifically designed to deliver or guide a powerful array of ordnance to military targets with tremendous maneuverability and low detectability. Other aircraft, such as unmanned aerial vehicles, are produced to gather defense intelligence, such as radio signals, or to monitor movement on the ground.
Sometimes referred to as the airline wars, the competition between these companies can be fierce at times. There are many aerospace companies that manufacture airplanes, but there is only a small amount that builds airplanes for commercial airlines. As of now, that small amount consists of Boeing, Airbus, Embraer, and now Bombardier. With only 4 main companies in the commercial airline business, it makes an easy decision for the airline companies to choose or negotiate their aircraft. Embraer and Bombardier are great companies and manufacturers, but they are not near as big as Boeing and Airbus. You can call these two the heavy hitters for commercial airlines. In the decade between 2000 and 2009, Airbus received 6,452 orders, while Boeing received 5,927. Also, Airbus had higher deliveries between 2003 and 2009, but fell slightly short of Boeing's deliveries overall.
Boeing has a wide range of products. Starting with their 737, Boeing has a hand in almost every kind of aircraft you can think of, but their biggest part of aerospace is commercial airlines. There are only two main companies the airlines go for aircraft. 737 is based on a key Boeing philosophy of delivering added value to airlines and reliability. Simplicity and reduced operating and maintenance costs. There are 4 new models of the 737 family, and all bring a little something different to the table. The first 737 built was in 1965, and since then there have been a total of 12 different 737 models.
Instantly recognized by passengers around the world, the Boeing 747 is in a class by itself. The 747 continues the family legacies by integrating advanced technology into one of the world's most modern and fuel-efficient airplanes. The Boeing 747 Intercontinental and Freighter are the new high-capacity 747s that offer airlines the lowest operating costs and best economic of any larger passenger or freighter airplane. The 747 incorporates major aerodynamic improvements over earlier models, including the addition of winglets to reduce drag, new avionics, a new flight deck, and the latest in flight entertainment systems. It continues to be the world's fastest subsonic jetliner, cruising at Mach 0.85, or 85% of the speed of sound.
Boeing 767, which is sized between the single-aisle 737 next generation and the twin-aisle 777, the versatile 767 has earned a reputation among airlines for its profitability and comfort. Weighing 40,000 pounds less than the comparable-sized A330 from Airbus, the 767 costs at least 5% less to operate than the Airbus airplane. The combination of range and low operating costs allow the 767 to serve all U.S. domestic routes in addition to intercontinental routes such as Los Angeles to London, Newark to Moscow, Chicago to Warsaw. The potential to open new non-stop markets such as New York to Santiago, Chile are well within the capabilities of this efficient airplane.
The Boeing 777 is a complete family of jetliners that's preferred by passengers and airlines around the world. This market-leading family consists of 5 passenger models, with the ability to fly point to point non-stop to bypass crowded and busy airports. The 777 seats 300 to 368 passengers in a 3-class configuration, with a range capability of between 5,240 and 9,395 nautical miles. The market-driven design of this airplane ensures the airplane responds to market needs and customer preferences. The result is a family of airplanes distinguished by its fuel efficiency, spacious cabin interior, range capability, and reliability. The 777 provides the most playful and range capability in the medium-sized airplane category, all with lower operating costs.
Responding to the overwhelming preference of airlines around the world, Boeing's new airplane is the Boeing 787 Dreamliner, a super efficient airplane. In addition to bringing big jet ranges to mid-size airplanes, the 787 will provide airlines with unmatched fuel efficiency, resulting in amazing environmental performance. The airplane will use 20% less fuel for comparable missions than today's similarly sized airplane. It will also travel at speeds similar to today's fastest wide bodies at Mach 0.85. Airlines will enjoy more cargo revenue capacity. Passengers will also see improvements with the new airplane from an interior environment with higher humidity and increased comfort and convenience.
Boeing has been a very good long-term investment. Interestingly enough, an investment at the beginning of 1975 would be worth more than $560,000, more than an investment at the beginning of 1970. Also, between 1976 and 1981, the stock had 3 splits and rapid growth, creating a tenfold difference between investing in 1975 versus 1980. In recent years, the stock performance of Boeing has done relatively well, still managing a return close to 100% since 2000 and a gain of nearly 50% since 2005.